The Batman is one of the most anticipated movies in the DCEU's future. There's been a lot of buzz about eventual Batman solo film. Ben Affleck was originally lined up to write, direct, produce, and lead the movie, but after his experiences in the production of Batman v Superman and Justice League, he determined the burden of wearing so many cowls on such a massive production wasn't feasible, and Matt Reeves was brought in as a new director, negotiating complete creative control over the movie. Reeves is seemingly going back to the drawing board on the story for the movie, meaning Affleck may no longer have any involvement as a writer and will just produce and star. Needless to say, Affleck's slow withdrawal has led to a lot of speculation about his future with the DCEU, and, while the news didn't originate from Comic-Con, over the weekend a report came out suggesting his days as the Caped Crusader were numbered. Addressing the rumors head-on in Hall H, Affleck emphatically declared his love for the role and reassured fans that he would continue to portray the Dark Knight, especially now that Matt Reeves is directing the solo film. The official name of the film has long been assumed to be The Batman, but it wasn't officially confirmed until Warner Bros. Showed the collection of logos for future projects showing The Batman as one of them. That's the extent of the news for The Batman from Hall H. But Geoff Johns talked about plans for the Batman universe on film, saying he wants to build it out like it is in the comics. While that likely extends beyond the Batman to movies like Batgirl, the foundation of that sub-universe will no doubt be on the shoulders of Matt Reeves and Ben Affleck when the Batman production finally gets underway in the near future. Flashpoint. Warner Bros. Intention to make a Flash movie has been known for several years now, since Ezra Miller was cast as the character back in October of 2014, but the movie has seen a fairly troubled development, losing multiple writers and directors, and currently, nobody is set to helm the project. While the official status of the project didn't garner its own announcement, it was revealed along with the other DCEU logos that the Flash movie will be titled Flashpoint, which, as any DC Comics fan will know, could have massive implications for the entirety of the DCEU. While it's pretty unlikely that Flashpoint will result in any kind of wide-scale reboot of DCEU continuity, the choice of that title for the Flash movie is a big hat tip from Warner's and DC that Barry Allen is going to make some changes to the timeline. In a universe that's willing to kill off Superman, at least temporarily, who knows what that means for the full impact of Flashpoint. Green Lantern Corps. Where's Green Lantern? As a founding member of the Justice League, Green Lantern is the only major missing piece to the DCEU's first iteration of the DC Hero Team. There have been repeated teases from both Henry Cavill and Armie Hammer, and now Jason Momoa, regarding a potential Green Lantern casting, although Hammer has since admitted that he's simply been trolling fans. Despite an obvious absence of the Emerald Knight so far, WB isn't without a plan for a Green Lantern introduction. He's prominently acknowledged in the new DC character banner before Wonder Woman, which was also on display in Hall H at Comic-Con. A Green Lantern Corps movie is confirmed to be in development, and fans were thrilled to hear a reference to lanterns during the Comic-Con Justice League trailer. There was no new Green Lantern Corps news as a part of the Warner Bros. Hall H presentation, but the character banner they had on display featured both Hal Jordan and John Stewart, suggesting they will both be featured when Green Lantern Corps finally arrives.